Hi everybody, Bob Sokoler Medley Team, Remax Properties East in the car, and of course happy holidays to everybody. In fact, I'm just coming back from another holiday party for one of our lending partners. And we use 3 lending partners who we believe do the best job. I'll tell you about them in just a second. But first, some interesting information coming out of the Olmsted and today's Century Christmas holiday party. In fact, it's rare that we hear predictions made for 2014, and that's, though, exactly what happened. And the guy making the prediction has a pretty good track record. Jeff Ratanapool, who's the head guy at Century Mortgage in Louisville, who in the past has done a great job with predictions. The big question on everyone's mind, what will happen to the housing market in 2014?
I think that we have an opportunity in the first quarter to get a little pickup. I think if we're going to have one at all, when we get close to the budget deadline, when we see the numbers from the fourth quarter in retail sales,
Fourth quarter of 2013
going into 14, that's going to be our opportunity for rates to drop.
How much are we looking at as a drop?
If we get lucky, we'll break the 4 barrier just for a little while, the 3.875. And if we don't, then it's going to stay flat all year and maybe rise. I think we'll be between 4.5 and 5 for the remainder of the year.
Now, again, Jeff was right predicting what was going to happen in 2013, but in some regard, he's going against a trend of what some people are saying is the outlook for 2014, with interest rates spiking above 5%.
Well, ultimately, I don't think we're going to go above 5. I think the government has decided that 5 is the low water mark, or the high water mark, to where that will deter someone from buying. They might as well go rent. So I think that the bond buying and everything else, the policy will keep it below 5. So I think 2014 looks like a year that's going to cost a little more to buy a home, but it's still a great time to buy a home.
And for buyers, here's why this is so important. If interest rates go up just 1%, a home that you may be purchasing today, which would cost you $250,000 and your payment would be approximately $1,237 a month, would go up, with interest rates going up a point, to $1,388 a month, a net increase monthly of $161 to your budget. And for sellers thinking about putting your home on the market, it may be prudent to put it on early in the year so you can take advantage of a lower inventory of homes, and that means potentially more buyers looking at your house. And while we're speaking about sellers, take a look at this information that just came out from the National Association of Realtors. Take a look at where buyers are finding homes, more now than ever on the internet, as opposed to seeing your home advertised in a newspaper or even driving by and seeing a yard sign. So at least now for the next couple of months into 2014, the prediction is, at least if you can believe one guy who knows what he's doing, that we'll see interest rates possibly come down in January, February, March, and maybe stay down or go back up to again about 4.5%. And there's always a possibility, because no one really knows what the government's going to do and what the interest rates are going to do, that we could go above 5. But if the worst case scenario, we hit 5 or a little bit above, the housing market still seems to be on a recovery. If you want more information about any of our lenders, and again, we have 3 good lenders who we know do the job in terms of customer service, as well as getting our buyers the best rates in terms of interest rates and the best closing costs, just simply let me know. And if you'd like to know about buying or selling a home anytime, day or night and weekends, you can call me, 376-5483. That's area code 502-376-5483. And how about this? The sun has come out, now at least temporarily. I'm Bob Sokoler in the car, Sokoler Medley Team, Remax Properties East.